Hey, yo, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I mean? As of this recording, it is March 31st, 2026. Now, I mean, the recording is 6:35 p.m., but the upload time is actually going to be 11:30 and such. And man, oh man, you know, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about in tonight's video, but, you know, you got people who's just, who are, you know, the people who, you know, who keep on giving. You know, Dave Meltzer is the gift that keeps on giving. And, you know, what he said in a live today, early today, was just, man, it's just, I'm still bugged out. I will say this. Dave Meltzer is hands down, in my personal opinion, the dumbest motherfucker in the entire wrestling industry, period. Out of everybody in the pro wrestling industry, he is one of the dumbest that I've ever seen in my entire life. And let me tell you what I'm talking about, right? So him and Brian Alvarez was talking about WrestleMania, right? They were talking about the ticket sales for WrestleMania. So Meltzer, you know, talks about, because I think they were also talking about over Femi and Brock, right? Which I kind of agree that it should main event WrestleMania, but they're not going to do that. Not because the main event involves titles and shit, right? But it's not what he said about that. It's this next part that made me like explode in laughter, right? And again, Meltzer is the gift that keeps on giving in this entire wrestling industry, hands down. He mentioned something to the effect of a WrestleMania that happened in Cleveland, where WWE had to give away 25,000 seats, right? They had to let in 25,000 fans for free to pack the arena. And I'm like, huh? Wait, when was this? I'm like, wait a minute, wait, hold up. The dude specifically said WrestleMania, right? Remember that WrestleMania that they had to pack, you know, in Cleveland, that they had to pack, you know, 25,000 seats. And I looked to see what he was talking about, and there was never a WrestleMania in Cleveland, ever. So the fact that Dave Meltzer will come out his face to say shit like this, I'm like, yo, is this nigga brain dead? You know what I'm saying? Is this dude dumb? He's gotta be. The dude's gotta be. This, when he said this, right? I remember saying this one day to, I remember saying what I'm about to say one day to Alfred Acuna. Shout out to Alfred Acuna. When I said under his comment section that Dave Meltzer is the most unintentionally funniest guy in the entire IWC. Because the dumb shit that he says is just, I'm like, wait a minute, a WrestleMania in Cleveland? What the fuck is he talking about? Remember that WrestleMania in Cleveland that they had to sell 25,000? Like, what? The fuck do you mean, nigga? You know what I mean? The fuck do you mean? You know, it's comical because, you know, I don't know if Dave is burnt out, or he got his stuff mixed up, you know. But to say that, you know, and then he didn't say a stadium, he said an arena that they had to sell out. I would like to know which WrestleMania this was in Cleveland, Ohio. I would like to know which one. I would love to know which one. You know, as I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, like I don't recall a WrestleMania in Cleveland. I mean, do y'all recall WrestleMania in Cleveland? Do y'all recall one in Cleveland? Because I surely don't. I don't know, man. Like Meltzer, oh man, like it's like this dude just can't, you know, he just, I don't know, bro. I don't know with Meltzer, he's just dumb as shit. Like this dude is brain dead, bro. A WrestleMania in Cleveland. And then the fact that he said that WWE let 25,000 fans in to pack the arena. This came out of his fucking mouth. It came out of this motherfucker's mouth, right? And I'm like, and the thing I don't like about Dave is that he doesn't backtrack off the stupid shit that he says. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Someone asked him about this WrestleMania that happened in Cleveland, right? But I don't know. I doubt he answers it because he's that much of a fucking klutz. You know what I mean? But but this is the IWC's favorite though. Dave Meltzer's the IWC's favorite. No doubt about it, right? Let me go this way. No doubt about it. Like, he's the IWC's favorite and shit, right? To go out his way and say the dumb shit that he says to get, to get a response. A WrestleMania in Cleveland. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? I don't know if he was confusing Survivor Series. I mean, not Survivor Series, SummerSlam. Even if it was SummerSlam. He wasn't specifically talking about SummerSlam. He said WrestleMania. This motherfucker said WrestleMania. Not SummerSlam. WrestleMania. This dude, the dude is just, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I personally don't know. It's just, oh, man. I hope some of you motherfuckers caught this shit because, man, shout out to this guy named, I think, Triple H's Thoughts on Twitter for posting this shit. And I'm like, yeah, but this is Dave Meltzer. This is Dave Meltzer, though. This is the same guy who said that Shibata had to get his brain removed in surgery. The same fucking guy, right? The same motherfucker, I mean, look, like I said, Dave Meltzer, and I don't know if he's probably doing this shit on purpose because he knows that the Wrestling Observer is not as hot as it once was. And there's no impact with the Wrestling Observer. There's none. When you think of the Wrestling Observer, you automatically think of two people. Brian Alvarez and Dave Meltzer. Specifically Dave Meltzer. But the fact that this dude had to make shit up. And I think this was made up, right? I think this was made up. In his mind, he probably thought, he probably created a world where there was a WrestleMania in Cleveland, right? And they had to give away, 25,000 seats, right? To fill the arena up, right? I would like to know what was that main event in Cleveland for WrestleMania. I would love to know. I would love to know, But anyway, guys, I'm about to be out, So real quick, I'm actually working tomorrow. So I might not be, I will make a video, but I might not be doing videos like constantly tomorrow. You probably might get just one video tomorrow and shit because I'm working tomorrow on a Wednesday. But anyway, guys, I'm going to definitely holler at y'all. I'm going to check in Mayana. Peace.